Hello, everybody. Hello, it's Nikki Victorious here for Victorious Vibes. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are here for another interview, the 5th Victorious Vibes Light interview, and we are here with some beautiful princesses. Beautiful. Now, the previous interview you guys saw with the talented king, Raw Talent, these are his siblings, his 3 sisters. So these are the next generations of Raw Talent coming up, people. So yes, big up yourselves. All right. So the first thing we want to do is introduce these 3 princesses. So you guys talk nice and loud and confident, and let everybody know your name.
So hello, my name is Tay-te.
Hi, my name is Proddaah.
Hi, my name is Little Locs.
All right. So thank you so much. So Tay-te, Proddaah, and Little Locs. So they're so precious. This is my first interview, the fifth one, guys. So you guys know I just started this element to the show, but the fact that I get to interview these 3 little princesses, these children, is very precious and such a blessing to me. And as you guys know, here on Victorious Vibes, we are lifting up souls. We are lifting up everybody in their creative light. And to have the next generation here is an absolute blessing and an example to continue to support and fire born bad mind. And let's lift up everybody. All right. So Tay-te, Proddaah, and Little Locs. So here at Victorious Vibes, we have a little questionnaire, and it's called Victorious Vibes Fun Facts Questionnaire. So I'm going to ask a few questions, and then each of you can answer the way you'd like and get into that. And then after, we'll talk about your music and your dreams going forward, okay?
Okay.
All right. So the first question, where are your parents from, and where are you from?
Okay, I'll go first. So we're from Canada, and our parents are also from Canada.
Okay. All right. So you've answered that basically for the 3 of you. Okay. All right. And the next question is, do you have siblings and who are artists or entrepreneurs? We already know that. We already know the answer to that question. Okay. So the next question, did you guys have a nickname growing up?
Yes.
Okay. So who wants to answer that first? Little Locs?
Little Locs.
Yes. I want to know how you got that name, Little Locs.
So how did you get your name?
How did you get that name?
Well, because I started locking my hair, so I just made it seem nice, so I called my name Little Locs.
So did you think of it, or did somebody else call you Little Locs?
I think of it myself.
You thought of it yourself? I love it, and it's perfect for you. All right. Okay, so who wants to go next?
You can go next.
Okay. Tay-te. So my nickname when I was growing up, it was either Taya, Tia, T, 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 like a bunch of like T's, right?
Those are pretty.
Yeah, Taya.
They're all pretty. Taya, Tia, T.
So I kind of just put like 2 different nicknames together.
Right.
Tay-te.
Tay-te. And I like it. I really like it. It's unique. And Proddaah?
The last bit of my name is Duh.
Okay.
So I'm a producer. I make beats. So I'm like, how about I just go with Proddaah?
So part of pro from producer, and then half of it is your name, Da, so Proddaah.
Yes.
That's amazing. And do you know that there's an actual fashion name called Proddaah?
Really?
There's a fashion brand called Proddaah. That's what I thought your name was at first. I thought it was Proddaah, the fashion brand. But it's actually nice to hear the originality of your nickname, and that's really unique. So congratulations, all 3 of you, on your nicknames going forward, and everybody's gonna know. All of Toronto is gonna know. Get used to it. Tay-te, Proddaah, and Little Locs. You guys get used to those names. All right. So the next question is, what is your favorite sport? Taekwondo. Ooh, I love. Yeah, that one was different. And Proddaah, what is your favorite sport?
Taekwondo.
Yours too. And Little Locs?
Taekwondo.
Taekwondo. Okay. So don't play, people. Okay. Don't underestimate. You might get up. What? All right. Okay. So what is your favorite sports team?
Sports team?
Yeah. No.
I don't really watch sports.
I know we're girls. But girls love sports too. Don't get it twisted. Do you have a sports team that you like?
No.
Not basketball, nothing.
No.
No. What about you, Little Locs?
Nothing.
No. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. And what would your dream vacation be like? If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Barbados.
Barbados. That sounds nice. What about you, Proddaah?
Trinidad and Tobago.
Hey, hey, hey. And what about you, Little Locs? If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? Jamaica. Hey, well, you soon reach, darling. You soon reach. You soon reach. So, if you were to go on this vacation, would you prefer to go to the beach or climb the mountains?
Go to the beach.
You'd prefer to go to the beach? What about you?
Climb mountains.
Ah, I like that. Everybody says the beach, so thank you for saying that. Climbing the mountains. What about you, Tay-te?
Is there option for both?
Absolutely. Why not?
Both.
If you want to do both. See,
Okay,
I like
both.
that. You like both
Both,
too?
yeah.
Okay, I like that because you could go one day to the beach and then another day you could plan to climb the mountain. So why not live life to the fullest, right? Absolutely. I love that. So you guys know about cell phones?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were shaking. No, I was gonna say, oh my gosh, what is this world turning into? Do you know about cell phones? Okay, so the next question is, do you prefer an iPhone or an Android?
Android.
Oh, okay, I like that. I'm an Android girl too. What about you? Android, I love it. I love it. What about you, Little Locs? Do you like the iPhone or the Android?
Android.
Hey, big up yourself. So we are all Android ladies, people. Android is doing it. Okay, so next question. Do you guys know how to cook?
Yes.
Yes.
Who can cook the best? What? All three of you? Okay, so do you prefer to cook or do you like someone else doing the cooking? Do you actually like cooking?
I like cooking, but when mom makes it, it tastes better.
Of course it's gonna taste better. Big up to mom, big up to mom. Yes, yes. And what about you, Little Locs?
I like myself cooking, but it's better when my mom cooks because it's really yummy.
And I would assume what's your answer on
It's
that?
the same
It's
answer.
the same answer. You know what? There is nothing like mama's cooking. So I don't blame you girls at all. Who can cook the best and what is your favorite dish?
Salad.
Okay, respect to you, Little Locs. You see, she is healthy, people. Okay, what about you?
Salad.
Okay, and you? Mine is chicken wings. That's my favorite dish. And I can cook it the best. Some honey garlic chicken wings. Y'all should one day. I'll let you guys try my honey garlic chicken wings. I'll have a cookout or a barbecue or whatnot and have you guys come over. All right. All right. So next question is, what is the best guest? Sorry, best guest. You guys are the best guests I've ever received. What is the best gift you have ever received? Are you guys saying that the best gift you've ever received is each other? I'm sorry, but that is so, like, I'm not gonna cry or anything like that, but geez, that is just so beautiful. Like, they didn't even answer. They just, now talk about pure communication, people. Pure communication. Is God in the house or what? Hallelujah. All right. So next question. Do you have a morning routine? Do you get up and pretty up, or do you just like throw on your clothes, or do you make up your bed and not have mommy come in and have to tell you?
I make up my bed.
You make up your bed first. All right.
So I roll out of my bed.
Okay, I like that. She's honest.
But I make up my bed after.
Okay, I like that. So she rolls out of her bed and then makes it up honest. That's real. That's real. And what about you, Tara?
When I'm in my bed, I'm like all crumpled up, so I have to like open it, and then I have to fix it after.
Okay, so I like that. I like how all three of them do it. And what about you?
Well, all I do is just...
Oh yeah, she said she makes up her bed, right? She already answered. Yeah, so you already answered that question. See, I just came right back to you anyway. All right. So when you guys are traveling, have you guys traveled before?
She hasn't traveled before, and we traveled when we were younger.
Have you been on a plane? Do you prefer the plane or do you like to drive? Plane? But you said you never been on a plane before.
You want to be on a plane? You've never been on a plane.
But you know what? I love how she speaks it into existence. She going on a plane just now. All right. What about you? You like the plane or driving? Do you prefer the plane or driving?
Plane.
Plane?
Yeah.
What's your most favorite part on the plane? Let's see if it's mine. I know mine. Let's see if it matches.
Sleeping.
Well, yeah, I like that part, but there's another part.
Looking outside out the window.
That's one of my favorite parts too. I always have to have a window seat, that's for sure. But there's one more other part that I like the most when I'm on a plane. What were you gonna say? Let's see. What's your favorite part about being on a plane?
My favorite part about being on a plane? Probably the window seat.
The window seat. I agree with that, but I was gonna say the feeling of ascending when you're going up. That's amazing.
Really?
It's probably been a while, but you'll be back on a plane. Just it's been a while for me too. I haven't. I will be experiencing that just now. All right. Okay, so that I think that's cool because the going up and then when you're coming down, I think that's the most amazing part. That's the most memorable part of being on a plane. All right. So when you guys do you guys prefer hot chocolate or tea?
Hot chocolate.
Tea.
Hot chocolate. I love hot chocolate. I'm a hot chocolate girl. I love hot chocolate. Oh, do you like marshmallows in there?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, eh? I know it depends. Sometimes I like marshmallows in there as well. All right. So, what makes you feel most at peace? And that's the last question. What makes you feel most happy? When you guys are most happy and at peace?
When we're all together.
Okay. Take that for that. You guys would all agree with that? I love that answer. I love that answer. Well, that concludes the Victorious Vibez Fun Facts Questionnaire. So thank you guys so much for participating in that. What did you think of that? Was that fun?
Yes,
Yes.
I really like that.
Thank you so much for that. So now we are going to talk about your music. We're going to talk about what you like to do, school topics, and all of that stuff. So I guess my first question, in being you guys' age, how does it feel to be doing what you're doing in terms of your music and everything you're experiencing? How does it feel? How do you feel about that?
I feel like proud of myself.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, so excited.
Yeah, I like that. I feel that. And Tay-te?
I think it's actually pretty cool because not everyone gets to do it. So we got like that. We got the chance to actually do that kind of stuff.
Right,
So I thought that was
blessed.
cool.
Blessed and privileged. Absolutely, absolutely. What about you, Little Locs? How do you feel about everything?
Well, when I hang out with my sisters, I really feel happy and excited to be with them.
So that's a beautiful thing, right? So you guys sing. What do you sing? Do you dance? Tell everybody what you do.
So we sing and rap.
Sing and rap. Okay.
We don't exactly professionally dance, but we do dance.
Okay. All right. I believe that. You know, you got some flavor. I know y'all got some flavor in you. Definitely. So who do you write your own songs?
Yes, we do.
Oh, wow. So you said that you're more the producer. Do you guys write together?
Yes.
Okay. And you write as well with them? Wow. So what does it feel like writing together as sisters in that creative process? Do you guys what happens when you don't agree on an idea? How do you handle that?
Well, we usually don't really sit down and think of things to write. We just kind of come, like it just happens, you know?
It just comes to you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So when it does come to you, not all the time you guys are together. What do you do? Write it down and then maybe go to your sister later and say, this is the idea I came up with, or how does that work?
We would kind of like record it. Record it, and then we would like show them like this is how we do it, and then we would kind of alternate it as to like where we all agree, and it would sound really good. Okay.
All right. So how long? I know how old are you, Little
I'm
Locs?
6 years old.
You're 6 years old. And how old are you?
I'm 10.
And
I'm 12.
Okay. So again, the blessing and the privilege that you guys have to be doing this at such a young age. I want you guys to continue to take in that blessing, continue to focus on your dreams and your goals and everything that you've ever wanted to do. And you listen to me and you listen to me well. You do not let anybody tell you any different. You don't let anybody take you off your path and off your course and what you want to do. And don't let anybody tell you any different when you think of something and you believe in it. Stick with it. Don't let anybody deter you off of that, you know, and always stick together, always stick in love with your family and continuing on. So the next question is, what is your ultimate dream? What do you guys want to accomplish? What's the next thing you want to accomplish together?
World peace.
World peace. Okay, in terms of, I agree with that. I would love to accomplish that, and I'm working on that with you. We are working together. But in terms of, I mean, your music, what's next for you guys, music-wise? What are you gonna do next? You guys performing? Are you in the studio? You're recording? What are you guys doing now?
We're performing in the studio and recording.
Okay.
And yeah.
All right. So do you have a show coming up, or
A show coming up?
Yeah, where everybody could find you and we could go? Well, definitely let me know. I'm gonna let the people know. We'll talk more and stuff and get more details. But yeah, any shows that you guys have going forward, you know, you want to say something, Proddaah? Go ahead. You want to say something?
No.
No, I thought you wanted to say something.
No shows that we know of coming up.
Okay.
Not right now.
Okay, so not yet. No shows yet. So you guys are just working on music, practicing, and studio time. Are you happy to be out of school?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
That's the first time I've heard a child take so long to say they're there. You guys are good. You guys love school that much?
No.
So you ready for summer then?
Yes.
All right. So what grade are you going into, Little Locs?
Grade 1.
Grade 1. Did you graduate kindergarten? Did you graduate? Congratulations. Congratulations on your graduation into grade 1. Congratulations. And what grade are you going into?
Grade 6.
Grade 6. All right. And you're going into
Grade 8.
Grade 8. Okay. So your graduation is next year. Your grade 8. I remember my grade 8 graduation. That was the first time I wore heels. I had to practice where they were like little heels, little heels with my pretty dress. I had a pretty, I think it was a peach dress, and it had diamonds and stuff at the top, and it was all flowy. And I remember that was my first time. I was 12 years old, going on 13, 12 or 13. And that was the first time I wore little heels like that. And I had to practice walking in them in the house. And it was like, and it was all that. And then I remember the day of my graduation, the day of my grade 8 graduation, and I held it down. I walked and I concentrated and I focused and I made sure every single step was straight in those heels. So yes, just congratulations on the next step going into grade 8, which is high school. After that is high school. So this is just another phase in your life. So it was a pleasure to meet you girls. Is there anything that you want to add in there? First of all, before we do that, I need you guys to tell everybody your Instagram and where everybody can find you.
So my Instagram is Tay-te. It's TAYE-TE or _TE.
Hey, okay. And Little Locs, do you know your Instagram, honey?
No.
Okay, we'll find out what it is for you. We'll have it in the description. Don't worry. And do you know yours off by heart?
Yes.
Okay.
It's Proddaah. It's _Proddaah. ITS _ PRODDAAH.
All right. So you guys heard it here. Of course, I will make sure it is spelled correctly and have the correct link in the description so you guys can make sure you support and follow the things. Follow the things. It was an absolute pleasure meeting you girls. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and do this interview with me here at Victorious Vibes. And just know, make sure you guys follow and subscribe to Victorious Vibes. That's VIBEZ. VIBEZ, people. This is live, people. That's how it happens.
So,
that's Victorious Vibes. VIBEZ. Okay.
So we actually have one more fun fact.
Yes.
Proddaah and
yes.
we are actually homeschooled.
Okay, big up yourself. Big up yourself. That's why you guys are extra smart. Y'all are extra smart. Okay, so one question about that. How was that experience? Because I went to public school. So how does that work? So you wake up in the morning at 9, you have your breakfast, and then what does mom do? You start school like regular?
So
how's your routine like that?
So we wake up, do all that stuff, and we have workbooks.
Right.
And we do like online stuff.
Okay. Awesome. Well, you know what? Congratulations, because in an environment like that, when you're at home and you got TV and you got this and that and distractions, it takes a lot more focus to be homeschooled. And congratulations to your mom on a job of such nature and homeschooling that takes extra patience and whatnot to teach and be a teacher on top of it and do that job. So big up yourself, Mom. Do you mind being on camera, Mom? Well, you don't mind? Come on over here quickly before we end the interview. We have to big up the beautiful woman who gave birth to these beautiful princesses. Just come on in here and beside your daughters. Yeah. Hold the mic. It is live. So I just wanted to give you a thank you for your flowers. Beautiful daughter. You're a wonderful family. So continued success, continued blessings. I'm looking forward to following up with you guys in terms of whatever you have next or whatever big thing you have next. Make sure you let Victorious Vibez know, and we will follow up. We'll be the first to follow you there and see how far you're going to go. Thank you for coming through. So you guys heard it here first. My 5th Victorious Vibez Light interview with these wonderful princesses. I'm so blessed and privileged. So you guys make sure you tune in and subscribe to Victorious Vibez, CMA Entertainment, 8 TV, and D2E Podcast. Big up yourself.
Money Bear Entertainment.
Money Bear Entertainment.